EXL back with another NFXL podcast and another preview of a wildcard weekend game. When this game gets played on Saturday night, Sunday morning in the UK, um, we'll have 13 teams left. So which one of these two will proceed to the final eight, which will join the others heading off to the beach. So it's the Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears that I'll be looking at here. So as I say, this will be the late Saturday game between two NFC North rivals who had a win each over each other in the regular season. So who wins the tiebreaker to move on to divisional week? In those two meetings, the Packers led for all but 4.5 minutes of the first game before securing the win with a late Josh Jacobs TD. In the second game, they led by 10 until the final 2 minutes of the game. Then the Bears got a field goal, recovered an onside kick, marched down the field to tie the game via a touchdown, then won it in overtime with a deep bomb to DJ Moore. So in short, the Packers were the better team for the vast majority of those games and therefore should have every chance of winning on the road in Chicago. The Packers have the 15th ranked offense and 12th ranked defense to match up against the Bears' 8th ranked offense and 26th ranked defense that is highly reliant on getting turnovers to succeed. The Bears have only won 2 games this season where they did not generate multiple turnovers, against the Giants in Week 10 and that miracle comeback win over the Packers in Week 16. Being without CJ Gardner-Johnson for this game at nickelback is a big blow to their secondary too. What has to be a big key to this game is that the Bears need to generate turnovers. The Packers need to avoid giving them away. Jordan Love has thrown just 6 picks this season, but Green Bay has fumbled the ball away 17 times. Love has 7 of those fumbles. So avoiding those errors has to be a focus for the Packers in this game. The Bears have a league-leading 23 picks this season and have 16 fumble recoveries to their credit defensively too. Quarterbacks have done well against the Bears, including as runners. Although saying that, Jordan Love does not have a rushing touchdown this season, but he did have 5 in the previous 2 seasons. So maybe it's time for him to deliver via that route for the Packers in this game. Running backs have been average against both the Packers and Bears this season, whilst the Bears have struggled against wide receivers. Both teams have been good against opposing tight ends. Chicago have been a run-led offense this season, but failed to score a rushing touchdown in either of the regular season meeting with the Packers. If that is repeated here, then the Bears will certainly need those turnovers to win this game. So if Love avoids the picks and utilises his wide receivers, as other teams have done against the Bears, then I see the Packers getting only the second win for a 7 seed since the postseason was expanded to 14 teams. Interestingly, Green Bay were the other 7 seed to win a game when they beat Dallas 3 seasons ago, I think it was. In short, this game is pretty much on Jordan Love's shoulders. Stay clean and find your receivers and your team wins. Throw picks or fumble the ball away and you may not. For the Bears, they need their pass rush to get to Love to force those errors, or they will need to find another miracle to reach the divisional round. So I'm going to take the 7 seed Packers to down the Bears here and send them off to hibernation. 24-20 for Green Bay is how I see this. So that'll be me saying that Green Bay and the LA Rams join Denver and where's my brain going blank? Denver and Seattle in the final 8, leaving 4 spaces yet to be decided. And I'll come back and preview those other 4 games probably tomorrow for the 3 Sunday games, and then Sunday I'll preview the Monday game. No, I'll leave the Monday game till Monday. So I'll preview the other games in the coming days. But that's how I see the first 2 wins for the Rams and the Packers. See you soon.